Hello everyone. Today in this session we will start next chapter of the class 9, that is polynomial. And you all have started learning algebra, I think from the class 6, and the letter. First of all, you were told about the literal digits. Literal digits, that is x, y, z, a, b, c. Small alphabets are called the literal digits. And by the combination of literal digits, we got the terms like x, y square, x square, y, x, y, only x, etc. And by combination of terms, we got expressions like x, y square plus x, y plus z. It is a expression. Okay. In this expression there are three terms, 1, 2 and 3 terms, and you call such expressions trinomial. If there are two terms in an expression like x plus y, they are called binomial. And if there is only one term in an expression, then it is called the monomial. ओके तो आपको एक्सप्रेशन बताया जो कहा अगर एक्सप्रेशन में एक टर्म है देन दे आर कॉल्ड द मोनोमियल, इफ दे आर टू टर्म दे आर कॉल्ड बायनोमियल, इफ दे आर थ्री टर्म दे आर कॉल्ड ट्राइनोमियल, इफ इन एन एक्सप्रेशन देयर आर मोर देन थ्री टर्म्स देन वी कॉल देम पॉलिनोमियल. But this is not a right definition of the polynomial. In class 9 we will learn right definition of the polynomial. The standard form of polynomial is px. Px means p for polynomial. So polynomial in x is equal to a0 x to the power n plus a1 x to the power n minus 1 plus a2 x to the power n minus 2 plus a3 x to the power n minus 3 plus dash 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 plus a to the power n, and here the power of x is 0, and we know that if the power of any number is 0 then it is equal to 1, so we don't write x0 here. So it is a polynomial of degree n if a0 is not equal to 0, that is the coefficient of x to the power n is not 0, and also n is a whole number. N should be a whole number. Okay, that is the value of n may be 0, 1, 2, 3 dash dash dash. The value of n couldn't be 1 upon 2, minus 2. Such values are not allowed. So p is equal to 8, 0 x to the power n plus a1 x to the power n minus 1 dash 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 a to the power n is a polynomial of degree n if a0 is not equal to 0, that is the coefficient of x to the power n is not 0, and n is a whole number. Okay, and in a polynomial of degree n, in a polynomial of degree n, there are at most n plus 1 terms and at least 1 term. Okay, so if the degree of a polynomial is n, then it can have at most n plus 1 term and at least 1 term. Okay. Now we will learn about different types of polynomial. According to degree of the polynomial, the types of polynomial are: if degree, that is n is equal to 0, then a polynomial is called constant polynomial. Constant polynomial like px is equal to a or py is equal to 2. Such polynomials are called constant polynomials. The degree of constant polynomial is 0. Okay. Now, if degree n is equal to 1, then polynomial is called linear polynomial. Linear polynomial like this. Px is equal to x plus 2. Pt is equal to 2t. Such polynomials are called the linear polynomial. And a linear polynomial can have at most 2 terms and at least 1 term. Every polynomial has at least 1 term. And the maximum number of terms is equal to n plus 1. So linear polynomial can have 1 plus 1, 2 terms. Now, if degree is 2, if n is equal to 2, then the polynomial is called quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. The standard form of quadratic polynomial is like that. Px is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. So it can have at most 3 terms. At most 3 terms. We can write a polynomial like that. Px is equal to x square plus 2 or like this. Py is equal to 2y square plus 2y. Okay. Now if degree is 3, then polynomial is called cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. And it can have at most 3 terms. Okay? Can have at most, not 3. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4 terms. And the standard form of cubic polynomial is like that. Px is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So this is the standard form of a cubic polynomial. It may take shape of like this. Px is equal to x cube plus 2, or we can write like this. Py is equal to y cube plus 2y plus 1. Py means polynomial in y, px means polynomial in x, here py means polynomial in y. And if degree of polynomial is 4, then it is called biquadratic polynomial. Biquadratic polynomials. Okay, and the standard form of biquadratic polynomial is like that. Px equal to ax to the power 4 plus bx cube plus cx plus d, provided a is not equal to 0. Similarly here also a is not equal to 0. Similarly here a is not equal to 0 because the coefficient of x square cannot be 0, coefficient of x cube cannot be 0, and coefficient of x to the power 4 cannot be 0. And hence since degree is 4 and it can have at most 5 terms, and every polynomial can have at least 1 term. Okay. So if the degree of a polynomial is 1, then it is called linear polynomial. If degree is 2, then it is called a quadratic polynomial. If degree is 3, then it is called a cubic polynomial. If degree is 4, then it is called the biquadratic polynomial. And if degree is 0, then it is called the linear polynomial. But if we write like this, px is equal to 0, then what we call it? We call it 0 polynomial. 0 polynomial. And degree of this polynomial is not defined. So degree of 0 polynomial is not defined. Okay. If we write an expression like this, xy square plus y plus x, then it is a polynomial in 2 variables, x and y. So we call it like polynomial in x and y. and it has 3 terms, so we can call it trinomial also. Okay, if we write polynomial like this, x cube plus y cube plus z cube, then it is a polynomial in 3 variables, x, y and z. So it is a polynomial in 3 variables, x, y and z. Okay, but if the polynomial is like that, x square plus 2x plus 3, then it is a polynomial only in one variable, that is x, and since degree is 2, hence it is a quadratic polynomial. Now what is the degree of this polynomial? Here, look at this term. The power of x is 1 and power of y is 2. So sum of both these is 3. यहाँ पर इसका power 1 है, इसकी power 1 है. So highest power जो है वो 3 आ रही है. The power of this whole term is 3, and the degree of this polynomial is 3. Again, the degree of this polynomial is 3. If a term is like that, x square, y cube, z minus 7. So the power of z is 1 here, power of y is 3, power of x is 2, and power of constant is called 0, and the sum of all this power is 6. So the degree of this term is, degree of term is 6. So if a polynomial is written like that, x cube y square plus x y square plus x plus 2, then it is a polynomial in 2 variables, x and y. And if we look at this term, x की power है 2 और इसकी power है 3, तो sum हो गया इनका कितना, 5. तो the degree of this term is 5. Now यहाँ पर x की power 1, y की power 2, तो sum कितना आया, 3. तो degree of this term is 3. And we can easily say that the degree of this term is 1 and degree of this term is 0. So the highest power is 5. So degree of this polynomial is 5. Okay. In our course we have polynomial in one variable. Again, the power of every variable should be a whole number. So if we write like this, 1x plus 1 upon x. So it is an expression. It is an expression, but not a polynomial. Why it is so? Because here this means x plus x to the power minus 1. So here the power of the variable is a negative integer, not a whole number. So this is not a polynomial. But if we write like that, x plus root 2, then it is a polynomial. आपको देखना है कि वेरिएबल की पावर होल नंबर होनी चाहिए, कांस्टेंट की पावर से हमें कोई मतलब नहीं है. The power of the variable should be a whole number. If we write like that, x square plus root x, then it is an expression. It is an expression, but not a polynomial. Not a polynomial. Okay? Because the power of x here is 1 upon 2, which is not a whole number. So for an expression to become a polynomial, it is necessary that power of all variables should be a whole number. Whole number means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can conclude that every polynomial is an expression, but every expression is not a polynomial. Okay? So we should keep in our mind that if p is equal to 0, then it's called a zero polynomial and the degree of the zero polynomial is not defined. और आप कोई भी अगर आपको टर्म दिया हो तो सब वेरिएबल की पावर को ऐड करने के बाद we got the degree of a term, and the highest degree term is called the degree of whole polynomial. If there are more than one variable in a expression, then it is not a polynomial in one variable. Okay, if we write like that, or someone say, is it a polynomial of in one variable? Your answer will be no, because it has two variables, x and y. Okay. Now we will do the question number 1 of x plus 2.2, that is px equal to 5x minus 4x square plus 3, and we have to find out the value of this polynomial at x equal to 0, x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 2. So first of all we will write this polynomial in the standard form. And what is the meaning of standard form? In a standard form of polynomial, the power of the variables are in descending order or either in ascending order. Okay. So first of all we will write like this, px is equal to, सबसे पहले ये टर्म लिखेंगे, that is minus 4x square, then this term 5x plus 3. Now this x polynomial is in standard form, x to the power 2, then x to the power 1 and then x to the power 0. Now we want to find the value of polynomial at x equal to 0. इसका मतलब जहां भी x लिखा वहां सब जगह आपको क्या लिखना है, 0 लिखना है. तो p0 is equal to minus 4x square प्लस 5x प्लस 3. तो जहां जहां x अवेलेबल है वहां पर हम ब्लैंक ब्रैकेट लगा देंगे. और अब हमें यहाँ पे क्या लिखना है, 0. ये वैल्यू हमने यहाँ पे पुट कर दी. एंड वी विल गेट minus 4 0 0, 5 0 0, and then plus 3, and our answer will be 3. Now we want to find out the value of minus 1. So we will write minus 4 x square plus 5 into x plus 3. तो जहां जहां x लिखा वहां मुझे minus 1 लिखना है. तो minus 1 minus 1. Okay. Now minus 4 square of minus 1 is plus 1. Plus into minus minus. 5 1 ja 5 plus 3. Again minus into plus minus. 4 1 ja 4 minus 5 plus 3. ये दोनों नेगेटिव इंटीजर ऐड होंगे and we will get minus 9 plus 3, and then our answer will be minus 6 because minus integer ज्यादा था. Now we want to find out the value of p2. So जहां भी x है वहां पे मुझे क्या लिखना है, 2 लिखना है. So I write minus 4x square plus 5x plus 3. तो पहले आप ब्लैंक ब्रैकेट लगाएंगे और बाद में वो वैल्यू वहां पर पुट कर देंगे. तो यहाँ पे 2 लिखना है और यहाँ पर भी 2 लिखना है. So I will get minus 4, 2 square is 4 plus 5 2 ja 10 plus 3, then minus into plus minus, 4 4 ja 16 plus 10 plus 3, then minus 16 plus 13. Different integers हैं, subtract होंगे and we will get minus 3 because minus का integer बड़ा है. Okay. Now we will do the question number 2 of the same exercise. I will do the part 2 and part 4. The first polynomial is polynomial in t. 2 plus t plus 2t square minus t cube. This is the standard form of polynomial and the powers of variable are in ascending order. Okay. Now first of all I want to find p0. That is जहां जहां t लिखा है वहां वहां मुझे 0 लिखना है. I have written 2 plus t plus 2t square minus 2 cube, t cube. So यहाँ है 0 0 0. Okay. 2 plus 0, 2 0 ja 0 and then minus 0, and answer will be 2. Now p1. I will add 2 plus t plus 2t square minus t cube. अब जहां जहां t है वहां लिखूंगा मैं 1. तो 1 1 1. Okay. And I will get 2 plus 1 plus 2. 1 square 1 minus 1 cube is 1. So 2 plus 1 3 plus 2 minus 1, and our answer will be 4. 3 plus 2 5. 5 minus 1 4. Now next is p2. So I will write 2 plus t plus 2t square minus टी क्यूब। साइन का ध्यान रखना बहुत जरूरी है। अब जहां टी है वहां 2 लिखना है, तो 2 एंड देन 2। ओके, तो हमें मिल जाएगा 2 प्लस 2 एंड देन 2 स्क्वायर इज 4 माइनस 2 क्यूब इज 8, देन 2 प्लस 2 4 जा 8 माइनस 8, तो 8 minus 8 cancel and our answer will be 4. Okay, now come to the part number 4. Here it is written px is equal to x minus 1 into x plus 1 and I want to find out the value of p0. तो जहां x लिखा है वहां मुझे 0 लिखना है, राइट। 0 minus 1 and 0 plus 1. 0 minus 1 means minus 1 and 0 plus 1 means plus 1, and then minus into plus, minus and 1 into 1 1. Then p1, तो जहां x लिखा 1 लिखना है मुझे, तो 1 minus 1 into 1 plus 1. We know that 1 minus 1 is 0 and 1 plus 1 is 2. Then what will be our answer? 2 or 0? 0 because 2 0 ja 0. And then I want to find out the value of p2. तो अब जहां x लिखा वहां 2 लिखना है मुझे, तो 2 minus 1 into 2 plus 1, तो 2 minus 1 is 1 and 2 plus 1 is 3, hence our answer will be 3. Okay, now we will do some HOTL, that is high order thinking questions. Okay, now first question is find the coefficient of x square into minus 3x square into x square minus 5. So आपको क्या करना है, इनको मल्टीप्लाई करना है बस, जो हमने सीखा है शुरू से। 2 into x square minus 5 and minus 3x square into x square minus 5. We will get 2x square, 2 5 या minus 10, then minus into plus minus 3, दोनों पावर ऐड होंगे तो x to the power 4, again minus into minus plus 3 5 या 15 x square. Okay, write in standard form, minus 3x to the power 4, and these two are the like terms, so 2 plus 15, that is 17x square minus 10, and we want to find the coefficient of x square, and this is the term of x square, and here the coefficient of x square is plus 17, so this is our answer. Okay, now second question is if x square plus kx plus 10 is equal to x plus 5 into x plus 2, this symbol stands for all. Okay, this symbol means for all, and if for all values of x this statement is true, then we have to find out the value of x. Okay, so what we will do, x square plus kx plus 10 is equal to x plus 5 into x plus 2 था, तो मल्टीप्लाई होगा x into x plus 2 plus 5 into x plus 2, x into x square plus x into 2 2x, then 5 into x 5x, then plus into plus 5 to the 10, and we will get x square plus 7x plus 10. This side is x square plus kx plus 10. In left hand side the coefficient of x is k, and in right hand side the coefficient of x is 7. So this means k is equal to 7. So this is our answer. Okay, and these are 1 mark question. Now come to the question number 3. Written is if p is equal to 17, then find the degree of polynomial p minus x whole cube plus 14. And you will think that we have to put the value of p here, and इस तरह से लिखने की सोचोगे आप 17 minus x whole cube plus 14, फिर आप a minus b whole cube का लिखोगे फॉर्मूला. But this is not necessary here, because we only want to find out the value of x, and we all know when we will do the cube of this expression we will get a term of x cube जो कि highest degree होगी. So the degree of this polynomial will be 3 because जब आप 17 minus x cube होल क्यूब करोगे then you will get a term of x cube. So the degree of the polynomial will be 3. Okay? तो ये भी आपका 1 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन है. तो इसका 1 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन है and they test your skill and in-depth knowledge. Now come to the question number 4. This is a px and you want to find out the value of p2 f2 minus f minus 1 plus f minus 2. कभी कभी बच्चे ये माइनस इंटू माइनस प्लस करके ऐसे लिख देते हैं. ऐसे लिखा होगा कहते हैं माइनस इंटू माइनस प्लस दिस मीन्स f1 विच इज रॉन्ग. ऐसा नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं करना. 50% बच्चों को क्वेश्चन ऐसे करते गलत हो जाते हैं. ओके सबसे पहले हम f2 लिखा देंगे. एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 5x प्लस 1. तो जहां जहां x लिखा है वहां मुझे 2 लिखना है. ओके तो मुझे मिल जाएगा 2 स्क्वायर 4 माइनस 5 2 10 प्लस 1. दिस इंप्लाइज f2 इज इक्वल टू 4 प्लस 1 5 और 5 माइनस 10 इज माइनस 5. नाउ अब निकालेंगे f माइनस 1. तो हमें मिलेगा एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 5x प्लस 1. जहां जहां x है वहां मुझे लिखना है माइनस 1. एंड डोंट फॉरगेट दैट द स्क्वायर ऑफ माइनस 1 इज प्लस 1 एंड माइनस इंटू माइनस प्लस 5 प्लस 1. सो वी विल गेट f माइनस 1 इज इक्वल टू 7. So this is value of f minus 1 and this is the value of f2. Okay. Now find the value of f1 by 2. f1 by 2 is equal to x square minus 5 into x plus 1. जहां x है वहां पे पहले ब्लैक ब्रैकेट लगाएंगे, वहां पे उसके बाद वैल्यू पुट होगी. सो यहाँ पे 1/2 और यहाँ पे भी 1/2 and we will get square of 1 is 1 and square of 2 is 4. 1/4 minus 5 1 5 5/2 plus 1/1 and LCM will be 4. तो ये तो ऊपर नीचे 1 से मल्टीप्लाई होगा. ये ऊपर नीचे 2 से एंड दिस इज ऊपर नीचे किससे होगा 4 से. तो हमें मिलेगा 1 minus 5 2 10 plus 1 4 4 and our answer will be minus 5/4. Okay. Now we will put the value here. f2 minus f minus 1 plus f1/2. Okay. वैल्यू हमेशा ब्रैकेट में पुट होती है. तो यहाँ पे f2 की वैल्यू पुट होगी, फिर यहाँ पे f minus 1 की पुट होगी और यहाँ पे f1/2 की. तो f2 की वैल्यू कितनी है -5. f minus 1 की वैल्यु कितनी है 7 और f1/2 की वैल्यू कितनी है -5/4. तो वी विल गेट -5/1 sorry -5 -7 -5/4. Okay, this means -12 -5/4. माइनस कॉमन ले लिया तो ऐसे लिखेंगे 12 plus 5/4. This means 12 and 5/4. 12 मतलब 48, 48 plus 5 53. Then answer will be -53/4. Okay. Now I think you will be able to do the question number 5 in the same manner, and you must all try this question. That's all for this session. Thank you very much.